Hey everyone, Gio here.
Y Juan Carlos.
We are about to board the Skyliner from the Pop Century Resort. We're going to take it over to the Caribbean Beach Resort where we're going to do a transfer over to EPCOT. And yeah, we're excited. We're going to EPCOT.
See, another day at the Food and Wine Festival.
Yeah, we're going to complete the rest of the other half of World Showcase that we didn't get to do back in August and see what else we see at the Food and Wine Festival. So come along with us for some fun at EPCOT in the afternoon and evening hours.
But I'm here just for the candy.
Yes, he is. Happy fall, everyone. All right, here we go.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you.
Easy peasy, no wait. Here we go. Thank you. We're on board the Skyliner. We have the whole cabin to ourselves. This is the first time we're riding it in the heat of the summer, so we're going to let you know how it feels, but not too bad right now.
No, I mean it's hot, but it's definitely better than it was in August, that's for sure.
Yeah, so let's see. Here we go.
I feel the breeze.
You do feel a breeze. That's nice. Let me spin around to show you all.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and EPCOT International Gateway. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
I'm
Here we
sitting
go.
back.
Are you
I'm sitting
relaxing?
back, relaxed, and enjoying the most magical place on Earth.
It is beautiful. And actually it feels nice and comfortable. You get a nice
Yeah,
breeze
it's fine.
going through here.
Mhm.
So I like it. All right, so next stop, the Caribbean Beach, and we'll show you the transfer and we'll go from there. All right. All right, time to transfer. Thank you. Ready to transfer?
Ready to transfer.
Hello, two.
Just you two?
Yep.
All right, I'll put you guys in that cabin right there.
All right.
All right, watch your head step. Remain seated. 111.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
111.
We're number
Hello,
one.
Doug. Number
We're
one.
number one. All right, easy peasy. That was simple.
That was simple and fast.
Yep.
Easy.
Off one transfer, and now we're on our way to EPCOT International Gateway.
Yeah.
And that drops us off right by the France Pavilion. So, right, Great Britain, France area.
Yeah, I'm ready to eat something, so
Yeah, time for a snack.
I do want to try again that the Impossible meatballs.
Yeah, that's all the way at the front. So we'll try that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we see. All right, we're about to launch. So here we go. Ready? Away we go. So the guy who was loading was nice enough to notice we had the camera, so he waited and gave us a vehicle that doesn't have a wrap on it. Yeah, it's nice that we have an open Skyliner so that we can show you the beautiful views.
Yeah.
So check it out. Look,
Epcot right there.
Epcot's
In
coming
just
up.
a minute, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney Vacation Club resort that celebrates the relaxing seaports and romantic vistas of Europe's Mediterranean coast.
Romantic vistas.
Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente.
There we are, and there's
Al salir
Poco.
de la cabina, por favor, cuídese.
Boy, you come in really fast, right? Like zoom in. It's kind of fun. So now we just stay on and go to Epcot. We're moving on. Any requests? Let's see. What do you got? I love Disney cast members. You know, it just makes just those little things. That's the thing. You know,
Yeah,
people
makes it
enjoying
fun.
their job, having fun. We appreciate that.
We we are on our way to EPCOT. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
What are those?
That's some, I don't know who they are. Hey, if you know who those characters are, put a comment below. Over our shoulder, out here is, last time we were here, this was all construction. This is the ride building for Ratatouille, and it's really almost completed. So I'm excited to see what that ride's going to be all about.
It's very cute.
Hopefully it's going to open soon.
They're still working.
Yeah.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Easy peasy. We're in.
We are. Off the Skyliner, temperature check, through security, less than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, very quick. So yeah, it's better if you come later in the afternoon when it's not so crowded.
And it's not super hot.
It starts.
It's still
starts
hot,
cool.
but it's not super hot.
Yeah. All right, World Showcase, here we come.
Vamos.
Yay!
This is our first stop at Brazil, and we are getting the two items that they have available: the crispy pork belly and pão de queijo, which is cheesy bread. Yeah, we're gonna see how it is, and we'll let you know.
Yeah, hopefully it's good. We didn't get to try this last time we were here.
Yeah, is there something to drink that you would like to try?
No, it's like alcohol stuff, so
Yeah, no.
we're not really drinking any cocktails. Maybe some wine at dinner tonight. Oh, we didn't tell you, we're having dinner at La Cellière, which we're excited about. So, we'll let you know how this is. All right, everybody. So we got our food from the Brazil Pavilion. That's our first stop here. You want some hand sanitizer?
I haven't touched it.
He hasn't touched anything.
No.
Good for him. Me, on the other hand, I've been carrying plates, grabbing napkins, food. So, gotta be safe. So we found a little spot, a little covered area, trying to cool down, because woo, it's hot. So, should we try the cheese bread first, Amor?
See?
Guess we just pick it up. Brazilian cheese bread.
This would be perfect with coffee.
Want a coffee? It's very nice. It's got a nice kind of crispy exterior and then a nice creamy cheese. No idea what kind of cheese, but the flavor is very nice.
Those beans?
Yep, and then we've got beans and crispy pork that we're gonna try. Careful, there's an onion there, you don't get an onion. So it looks like we got little black beans, puree of some sort.
The colors sound really good.
Oh yeah,
With the bread?
it's good with the bread. Good, because you weren't really interested in the pork. Are you still gonna try it though?
No.
Pork's nice. It's got a nice little crisp on the edge, which is great. And good and flavorful, not too seasoned. Just nice, subtle. So, I like it. All right. We'll see you at the next stop. Where, we don't know yet.
Second stop, Morocco.
And as you know, if you've been watching our videos, Juan Carlos is a huge fan of dark chocolate.
I love it.
So we are going to get the chocolate baklava and share that for a little
Sounds
sweet.
delicious.
We just had some savory. Now we're going to have some sweet.
Yeah.
Excited?
Very exciting.
Chocolate baklava. Here we come.
All right, so we got the chocolate baklava. One tip, guys. Whenever you go to one of these little kiosks, make sure that what you ask is what you have in your
Receipt.
receipt. because it happened that we didn't look and we just got to the thing, to the kiosk where you receive the food, and they gave us something different because it was something different in the receipt.
Right.
So just double check before.
Yeah, the young lady rang up the wrong thing for some reason. I don't know how you can switch baklava for something, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you're wearing the mask and the other person is behind those glasses, so
Yeah, it's
you
hard
get-
to hear.
Yeah.
But anyway, here it is. Let's zoom in here and show you. Looks delicious. Give me a bite. Since I'm holding the camera.
Thank you for visiting us today. Just a few reminders.
Hold on.
Face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
All right. We can have a little bite here. It's very nice baklava. It's got, warm chocolate drizzled on top, almonds, and the traditional ingredients on the inside. It's got that little crunch, a little bit of savory and sweet, which I like. It's good. Morocco wins.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I don't know what they
Let's try
win, but they win for a good baklava. So, all right, we'll see you at the next pavilion. That's the Japanese pavilion where they have the kakigori, which is the shaved ice. It's been there for years. It's so delicious, by the way. If you've never had kakigori, really good. So we're walking in front of the American pavilion, and right now the Jamators are performing on the stage. So if you hear some music, they're over there. And then we got America. Okay, Ora? There's a show at 4:30. You want to see it? So we're now in the American Pavilion, and we're going to see American Adventure, the film. Juan Carlos has never seen it. We're here in the Rotunda. Typically, this is where you would see the Voices of Liberty perform, but currently they're not performing. But we're going to check it out. Juan Carlos found a pole to lean on. How you doing down there, Wonky?
I'm doing good.
Comfy? All right. So we're going to do a little American Adventure. What do you think?
I like it. Beautiful with all the flag.
Yeah. The Hall of Flags, very cool. It's been many years since I've seen this presentation. I think we'll have plenty of social distancing space in here, which is good. All right, we're seated.
Very social.
They do have seating, social distancing in here, as you can see, markers. So that's good. I'm excited to see this. I think it's probably been since the 1990s that I saw this last. So it's a long time. We'll let you know afterward because we can't film the show itself.
Spread your golden wings.
So what did you think, Juan Carlos?
It was fun.
Yeah. It's a very nice presentation. It's a very idealistic view of America. Obviously, things right now are challenging in this country, so it's nice to see what America's promise was meant to be. And hopefully we will continue to be. Right?
Right.
Loved it. Very inspiring. Feel inspired?
Very inspiring.
All right. Yay,
I
it's
mean-
overcast.
Yeah. And it feels better now.
Yes, the temperature outside is much better.
Actually, yeah, dropped a lot. But anyway, yeah, it was fun to see. It was great to see the ideal of the founders of this country.
Yeah.
What they
the-
had in mind.
The
So
intentions of the founding fathers and the Constitution, and all of the struggles and strife that somehow the Constitution has always remained intact. And at no time in the history of this country, in my lifetime, has that been more important than right now. So, anyway, regardless, totally not being political, regardless of whatever your political affiliation is, please go out and vote. That's the most important thing. That's the one right we have as Americans. So that's a good thing. All right, moving on. Let us see what we can find next.
Vamos.
Vamos. So we are in España.
Now we're gonna try paella. This is our fourth stop.
This is our third stop.
Third.
Some Spanish style paella with chorizo, shrimp, and what else?
Arroz.
Arroz, sí, which is rice, shrimp, and sausage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice that the sky is overcast.
Feels much better.
Temperature is much more comfy.
It's still humid.
Yeah. So, I love the view. Just pretty, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen the ducks today.
Yeah, there's ducks over there.
¿Dónde?
On the
Ah, sí. Ah,
they're
yeah.
like flapping their wings.
Cute.
All right, so we found a place to sit down and have our paella. So let me show it to you. Got 3 big shrimp, rice, lots of chorizo. Looks pretty good. Smells good. Got it?
Sí.
Ooh, it's got some heat.
The chorizo es un poco spicy.
Yeah, the chorizo's, he says un poco, which means a little. I say mucho. For me. But he can handle more spicy things than I can. So, let's see how the shrimp is.
Shrimpy.
That's not as spicy as the chorizo. But the paella has good flavor, so I do give it that. So let us know if you've been to the EPCOT Food and Wine Festival either this year or in the past. Do you have a favorite dish or a favorite pavilion that you prefer? Just curious. Put a comment below. Let us know what your thoughts are. Because there's so many great choices here. There's no way that you could eat everything.
Yeah. I mean, this is the second time. This is the second time that we come here this year, and there's no way you can eat all your way around the pavilion.
No, and we're trying to be good because we have dinner reservations at La Salière in 2 hours and 10 minutes. So we want to have a nice hearty meal there too, without our appetites being ruined.
The one now is something refreshing.
A refreshing beverage, aside from water, which I need because my mouth is on fire. But that's good. So we'll see if we can find some sort of a refreshing beverage next. How's that sound? As we make our way. We picked up the paella, which is right in front of the Germany Pavilion. They have a Spain booth. So we'll pass over Germany, making our way sort of the opposite direction, counterclockwise today. We're doing it the other way because we took the Skyliner. And this is the half of World Showcase that we didn't get to check out in August when we were here at the beginning of the festival. So, and then we'll end up over in Canada, have our dinner,
And then
make our way back. So, beautiful day. See you at the next booth.
it's good.
It's good. I'm gonna let you finish it. It's a little too spicy for me.
Wait.
So we're gonna put a link up here, and if you go back and you watch our first video from EPCOT, this is where it all began.
Yeah, I
We
think this is the
same
first-
exact table.
Yeah, yeah, actually the same exact
And the
exact
first
table.
thing we ate back in August was we ate at the Earth Eats booth, and we really fell in love with the non-meat meatball.
Yeah.
So we decided to pick that up again. We're going to share it because we're about 2 hours from our big dinner. So this is going to be the last treat.
Yeah, which is great because it was the first one that we tried.
Yeah.
Ever.
And we've had a really nice afternoon here at the Wine and Food Festival.
We also tried this one back in August and it was really good.
Yeah.
So we're doing
So
it again.
salute to you, Amor.
And to you.
And cheers to all of you. And by the way, thank you all for those of you who subscribe. You know, we're creeping up on 5,000 subscribers. Yeah. Never in a million years do you think that we would have that many people watching us. So the channel keeps growing, and we're excited about that. So thank you. So let's eat this meatless, impossible meatball. God, this is so refreshing too. It's raspberry, lemonade, blueberries, no alcohol. Not that alcohol is bad, because it would be nice to have a cocktail, but it's just so hot. It's weird. Like, I don't like drinking when it's really hot.
Want to dig in?
Let's dig in. You go for it. You can just grab it. I think it's easier. Take a bite that way. Is it as good as it was the first time?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so good. Like,
it's amazing.
It's amazing that it's not meat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the flavor is, it's just so good. It's actually, I would say, out of everything that we've tried here at the festival,
this is the best.
That's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. And it's got a kick to it too.
A little.
You know, but not as much as that paella.
I still don't think they're that much spice.
But yeah, it's just super delicious. Maybe we need to become vegan. Probably not. We're going to go eat at a steakhouse in a few minutes. In an hour or 2 hours. So have any of you been to the festival and tried the Impossible?
Did you watch any of those videos of the people in the festival trying this one?
I did. You know who actually surprised me that really liked it is the Tim Tractor.
Okay.
He tried it, and he's a real big, hamburger kind of guy. And so when he tried it and he liked it, I thought, okay, if this guy, who's a real meat and potatoes kind of guy, likes it, then I'm sure it's probably tasty.
See?
So.
It is very tasty.
But yeah, I think that's the only other YouTuber that I've seen. I'm sure there's lots of them. I don't watch every Disney YouTube, but they're good. I'll shout out to Tim and his wife on the channel, the Tim Tracker. If you're really looking for a great vlog that's all things Disney, they've been at it for many, many, many years, and they've got close to 1 million subscribers. They're huge, and they do a really nice job covering every single event, every merchandise new offering, every food offering. You can soup to nuts find out what you're looking for at Disney, and you can find it on their channel.
I assume they live here in Orlando?
They live here in Orlando, and they just had a baby. And they've been doing staycation stuff. They've been staying at a bunch of the resorts recently, and sharing, much like we do, what the experience is like, which is great. So, Amor, overall, what do you think of the Food and Wine Festival?
It's great. Yeah, it's kind of similar to the Garden Flower and Garden Festival, because they also have the booths with food in that festival. So it's that minus the garden flowers. But it's great.
All the
It's great.
topiaries and yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I like it very much. Yeah, it's interesting to go and try different stuff, things that you maybe would never try, or go to a restaurant that would say that like we never go to vegan restaurants, but we tried this because it was here and
And we
it
liked
turned
it.
out to be great. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like this festival, and I like the Flower and Garden Festival, and I think what's nice about Epcot that they've done this with these festivals is that it adds a little bit extra to coming to this park, because prior to the festivals, it could be challenging, like spending an entire day at this park, if you weren't really into doing some of the attractions, the rides or whatever. So now it really makes Epcot a full day experience, having a festival plus the attractions, and then of course all of the new things that they're building here.
Oh, yeah.
And they've got some really exciting attractions coming in the future. So that's going to make Epcot's going to become, again, one of the most successful as it already is, but it's going to be even better, which I'm excited about. I'm excited about for the future, and that's what Epcot was meant to be. It was meant to be an ever-evolving, amalgamation of a bunch of different countries, sort of like a World's Fair.
Yeah, and it's fun because it's evolving, but at the same time it keeps the tradition. Like you go to the pavilions, and not always the tradition, the foundation, like the American Pavilion that have the show about the history of this country.
Yeah.
Same if you go to any of the others, they keep the traditional, but at the same time the park keeps evolving.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so you have the good base that will always be here. Yes, the juxtaposition of the new and the old and the classic. Yeah, so it's great. And Epcot's been here since the 1980s. So, and yeah, it's just nice to kind of relax. This
Yeah.
is our relaxing day in the park. Tomorrow we're going to be a little busier at the Magic Kingdom. So,
And it's a nice breeze now,
Yeah.
thankfully.
exactly.
And it's got beautiful views. I think from the older parks, this is the one with the better views.
Yeah, this is the most wide open space park. So from a pandemic perspective, this is
The safest.
I would say, I mean, if you're
Them all are very safe, but
I would say this is the easiest to socially distance
Yeah.
because the pathways are very wide. There's plenty of open space. I mean, we're sitting at a table and there's literally nobody near us within like 30 feet, probably. And you can find lots of out-of-the-way spaces here at Epcot, where it's a little more difficult to do that, like at the Magic Kingdom or the
in the
Hollywood
studios.
Studios. Yeah, Animal Kingdom.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a
pretty
lot of
open, yeah,
space
Yeah.
there too. But yeah, I've always just appreciated this park just for the beauty of it and the calmness of it. I think it's just a relaxing place to come.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's because of the lake. Kind of gives it.
I think so. Yeah. I don't know. It's
That
just
feel.
nice. What do you guys think about Epcot? Put your comments below. What are your favorite things to do at Epcot? What's your favorite attraction? We're curious. Love to know from
Or
you
maybe
guys.
you come here just for the candy,
Exactly. So,
or for the eye candy.
the eye candy. We hope you've enjoyed today's video of the other half of the Food and Wine Festival of us today.
It was a good half.
Check out our next video. We're going to film a totally separate video of us having dinner at Le Cellier. We thought that would make a nice video in and of itself. And again, we're looking for feedback from you all as our channel grows. Obviously, we're doing Disney. We're not meant to be just Disney vloggers. We've got other things that we're going to be bringing you. Upcoming trip that we have to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, which we're excited
That's
about,
exciting.
and Dollywood, and
The fall colors.
the mountains,
And Halloween.
and Halloween, and then more about Fort Lauderdale. So we got to get out and about in our own town and bring some videos there.
Yeah.
Maybe some more 15-minute challenges. But we do appreciate you watching very much. And if you're new to the channel, please go
subscribe.
ahead and subscribe. Right? What else do they need to do?
Hit the notification bell button and like this video if you liked it, and if you like the other videos, like them too, and
share
share
'em.
them.
Yeah.
Very important to share,
Do it.
because sharing
It's caring. And remember, happiness is a lifestyle. And thank you guys so much from the bottom of our hearts. Peace out for now from
Bye.
Epcot. Cheers. Bye.